Hey Taurus, how's it going everyone? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be your general reading for the second half of September. Please keep that in mind, okay? Just take messages that resonate, leave the rest for others. I do offer personal readings via Zoom. If you're interested, below in the description box is my email address and details to get in touch to set that up. Thank you so much, guys. Everybody who is supporting my channel. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you to those who are sending little tips and donations. I appreciate that. Let's take a look. Taurus. My name is Alex, for anybody who might be new to the channel. Let's see. What's the message? This is for the second half of September 15th to the 30th, or whenever you see this video. Let's see. What's the message for Taurus? Message for Taurus. I'm hearing running out of options. You have 7 of Cups. It was in reverse. I don't always read reversals, but I feel like let's see what that's about. Some of you might feel like you're running out of options in something. Queen of Wands. You're going to have to make your own options. You're going to have to create some, think differently here, Taurus. Think outside the box. You may feel limited. You might be feeling like, well, what are my options? And it's going to really get you into a strategic mode, into a thinking mode. This is something that's maybe testing your confidence in how, you're able to create an answer or a solution to something. Why might there, let me just clarify the 7 of Cups. It was in reverse. Yeah, see, 9 of Swords. So there's an anxiety or a stress here about how am I going to pull this off? What am I going to do? I think you're getting busy on this. Queen of Wands. What's going on with that? Queen of Wands. The 6 of Wands. Yeah, like I said, you will get this, Taurus. You will. There's a solution to every problem. Sooner or later, something arrives or shows up for you. Don't be afraid to either share or express, if this is what you're trying to do. If you're trying to do something in life and you need a solution, or you're trying to find an answer to this issue that you're dealing with, there might be other people who actually really want to see you succeed in this area or find the answer. And there might be people who are kind of cheering you on or trying to help you through that. So you might be one to take things on your own and do everything on your own accord and all of that. And that's fine. But mentioning it or sharing this might give you some insight, or this person knows another person who, there could be something around that. Page of Cups. The Devil. Okay. Capricorn energy here. Could be somebody who's very attached to you, who's coming in. Are they sharing their feelings with you in good intentions, or is it just let me see here. What's the Devil? What's this page? What is this? Yeah, they're feeling there's an energy here of somebody that's feeling needy, or they claim they miss you, but really I think this person has a hard time dealing with their own emotions. So if there's a space or time or you guys are not in touch, it's like this person struggles to sit within themselves, sit within their own emotions. They're feeling very lonely, left out. They might start resorting to unhealthy habits. It could be a very unhealthy pattern here, Taurus, for you, if this person, because it feels like with the Devil and the 5 of Pentacles, it's almost like you end up getting left out at the end anyways. It's unhealthy. There's a toxic thing. So they're what's this Page of Cups? Yeah, Eight of Swords. Somebody stressing in their own skin. This is somebody who feels like they can't handle their own thoughts. They assume negativity. They resort to unhealthy things. They may come towards you. I feel like this person comes towards you with their emotional. It kind of also feels like they start off with, how are you? I miss you. This feeling of love or affection, but then it's like you get pulled into the stress of all of that, and it's almost like it starts off friendly. You think, oh, they're reaching out, but it's for the intention that they're not able to. It also might be showing me here with the Queen of Wands and Six of Wands, when this person starts to see you succeed, when this person starts to see you move on, when this person, that's when they're like, they could be afraid of losing you, or they could be afraid that you're outgrowing them, you're moving forward, you're doing your thing. Is there any healing advice around that? It's like struggling through the absence of something that is not even healthy to begin with. So your absence maybe, and this situation is not healthy, but they're struggling through that absence, so they come around because they don't know how to, again, they struggle with their own thoughts, their own emotions, their own. It's the healing advice for Taurus. The Seven of Swords. Remind yourself that this doesn't go well. You like I said earlier, you end up getting shafted. You end up getting, it never goes the way. I think this person also is feeling sorry for themselves. I think this person is it's victimized. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Devil, the Eight of Swords with the little Page of Cups. Poor me. It's a victimization of, and then you end up getting victimized in this situation. You end up losing time, energy, emotions. So the advice, I think, is just reminding you here that things are never going to go the way you think they are. I think you may already know this. Continue staying on your course here, Taurus, of achieving and moving into this place that you have your own choices and decisions to make. And you could be saying that to this person, like, listen, we've all got choices. We've all got decisions to make. You choose yours. I'll figure mine out. Because I feel like this person, it's like the only choices they have are unhealthy attachments or unhealthy behaviors. And that's just a poor choice at the end of the day. It's a poor mindset about what they think. So you could be dealing with this person or this situation here, Taurus, that's like limited, feeling out of options. Okay, so we're gonna move on from that and see what else here for Taurus. Anything else? It's like you've changed your life here, Taurus. It's like you've changed and you've made something better for yourself. And so this victim mindset is like a matter of changing your behavior, changing your decisions, changing how you respond to things, all of that. So you're doing this and you're realizing, because there's Seven of Pentacles saying like you've worked hard through times in your life where you were also left with very shitty choices or no choices or little things to deal with that left you with very little. So there's another project here for you that you're going to be busy with. Queen of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. Again, this is something that you reap what you sow. Okay, and you're doing very well here. You're continuing to focus on that. There is another thing here that you're trying to work your way through. And I think that's one of the things, is that you run into a couple of not knowing what your options or choices are. Tell me about anything else here? The Six of Pentacles. See, that's what I was saying to you guys. There are people out there who are trying to help you or support you. There are options for you through others. And this might be the same situation for this other person. It's like seek help or seek those who need to support you or vice versa. What are you giving back is what I'm getting. What are you giving back? What is your show of appreciation? Are you showing appreciation? The Empress. There's the healing. There's the success. There's the you do know deep inside here, Taurus, that you're worthy of this. And you realize it's a lot of work. You may not like leaning on other people. You may feel that you want to be doing all this on your own, but people do care, support, love you, and want to help you through whatever that challenge may be. Healer. Let me see the Empress. Mother energy. You're coming from a new place. Like I said, you are creating. There's the creation, the birthing of ideas and new things. You're creating the possibilities for yourself. You're creating solutions. You're finding other options. You're thinking very differently. You may be networking, but you're determined here with the Seven of Pentacles to make this better. It's like if I'm doing my YouTube channel, okay, it's taken me 4 years. I'm still very small on my channel, but I am determined to do this channel, and it's what I do, and it's keeping me extremely busy. But I also rely on, and I also have now started to realize the acceptance of support through donations and all of that. It's like there are people here, maybe you're doing a YouTube channel or something, but there are people here who want to see you thrive, who want to help you through something. And it's something for the greater good for you and the audience or the scenario that you're dealing with here. You might be also helping people of a lesser fortunate scenario where they don't have a lot of options, and it could be through experience and through your own challenges in life that now you're able to give back in some aspect. Let's just take a look here, and then we'll close up. 12. The World. Amazing. So this is like the victory. This is the end of a cycle, because there's always like to me, this is like the never ending of creation, never ending birth. It's like it constantly cycles through new cycles, new beginnings, new creation, new ideas, growing. Some of you, that could mean moving and or traveling with the World card. That could be part of some of the options that you're trying to figure out, or how you're going to, there could be some, is there anything, let me just clarify the World here. It's like you want to see something to the end. You're like, I want to succeed. I want to work on this, build this right to the end. I want to see it to completion. I want to see what you're capable of creating, what you're capable of succeeding at. You're very determined here, Taurus, which is very much part of your sign. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not giving up. You're going to work at this until it takes you to the very end, until you get to where you need to go. It's like, I'll travel around the world to figure this out. I will. That's the thing, is that there could be something here around travel with the World, but I feel like you also, it's interesting through travel with the Empress, of just how much abundance there is, just how differently things are done in different parts of the world, how you see things differently, how you enhance your own creativity because you see how other parts of the world do things in a very different way than the way you're used to or the way that you're aware of. So it's expanding you in your own creation. It's expanding you in your own healing. That's definitely around healing as well. working through things and seeing how it's done elsewhere. Some of you might be traveling to do some kind of healing procedure or something of your well-being you're going to keep working at something here. Success is here for you, Taurus, this month. I feel like you have that fiery energy. Queen of Wands might be a fire sign that is the one that's actually helping you get this accomplished, this mission, this thing, to help alleviate some of the stress there. This other, maybe this could be it could be an old version of yourself, this victim, or I was never given enough, or I've always been left with the short end of the stick. There's something of this nature that someone has to get out of their head and think differently in order to change their habits, their ways, their victim, their lack scenario. I don't know if that's someone else. It feels like it was. I feel like this person was coming towards you with the Page of Cups. Could have been a Capricorn. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see. What's the message for you guys today? Wisdom of the Tao. Lead. When in a position of leadership, make logical and courageous decisions. You may experience sorrow or frustration and feel overwhelmed. Still, you must do what you must. Do what it takes, even in the face of disapproval. Results matter. So that's that Seven of Cups, guys, is the overwhelm and not sure how you're going to make things happen here. But with the Queen of Wands and the Empress is definitely a leadership role, and it's do what it takes. This is what I'm saying. You are going to go around the world and back to figure out what it is that you've got to get done and work hard at something to achieve where you want to be or what you want to do. I do think there's also this thing about giving back, or trying to show by example, live by example when somebody's giving you a hard time. And it's sort of like you're saying, what do you think do you think that I came in with a silver platter and everything lined up for me perfectly? No. So I think you're showing by example that you can recreate, reinvent, redo, change the way you live your life and the results that you have for yourself. So it's really, really good. I think that's what you're leading by example here, Taurus, and you're showing it through tangible physical efforts and work. You've got the 6, 7, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. So, all right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, comments. I appreciate it. Have a great day. I will see you soon. Take care.